So yeah, hi guys and welcome back to the channel. And in this particular video we are going to see how we can authenticate with only phone number using Django. And for sending messages and all these OTP we are going to use Twilio, and it's a free service. You can if you are testing, if you are creating some sandbox application, you can use this for free, and it has a lot of things. You can send messages on WhatsApp, you can send messages on phone number, you can email messages, and a lot of other feature as well. So it's quite easy if you can like activate number and if you can verify a phone number, because Twilio needs one verified number so that you can send messages to them while you are testing your sandbox application. And what that process I have already done, and we are going to looking into the coding part. And if you want some other tools like how you can authenticate another part, you can watch some other tutorials who can do this kind of thing, but we are going to focus on majorly Django and Python stuff. So let's start. And if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, because I have posted a lot of relevant content on Django and a lot of other Python stuff. So if you will subscribe, it will help me and you both. So let's start. And without going further, so I want to tell you, if you want to become a full stack developer in just 6 months, Newton School is just for you. And what's Newton School? Newton School is an e-learning platform where you can get full stack training and you can get a job above 5 LPA in India, and it's guaranteed that you will get job above 5 LPA. And you can see like Newton School hiring partner, these all are topper based companies from India. And if you want to become a full stack developer in just 6 months with the minimum guaranteed placement of 5 lakh LPA, you should definitely join Newton School. And it has like 600 plus companies are partner companies, and 7 lakh is the average package, and 90% is the placement rate, and 26 LPA is the highest package. It's quite easy, like it's quite good amount if you are a fresher and you get a job above 26 LPA. It's quite amazing. So let's start. And I have already created HTML templates. This is a register template, and this is a login template. Maybe server has stopped. Just a second, I need to remove these things. Okay, so now let's reload our page, and you can see this is the login screen. Okay, so this is a login screen, and previously I have showed you the register template. So let's start. So first of all, we are going to create a class which will help you to send messages to the Twilio application. So we are going to create like separate Python file, maxsense.py, or you can create helpers.py, that depends on you. And in this particular class we are gonna create a class called message handler, and it's gonna take a constructor. And in constructor we are gonna pass two things. First one will be the phone number, and next thing will be the OTP. Okay, and we are going to create two variables over here. First one is the phone number, and OTP is equal to none. Okay, so we have created two variables. Phone number is equal, sorry, it should be self dot phone number is equal to phone number, and after that we're gonna do this for OTP is equal to OTP. Okay, so now our class is created, and we're gonna write a function called we are gonna write a method called def send OTP on phone. Okay, and self. So we're gonna do this, and after that I have created a env file in which in that particular file I have added my secret key. You can get your secret key from here. I think general keys, API keys and token. You can get your key from here. Okay, and I have pasted my key on env file so that you people can see that particular thing. So let's import from django.conf import settings. Okay, and now we are gonna write a function which will help you to send that particular message. Okay, so first we need to import Twilio. Import Twilio.client, Twilio.rest, import client. Okay, and after that we are gonna import random function so that we can send from Twilio import client. Okay, so to send that particular message we can write a function. To send a message, Twilio has a documentation and we are gonna copy this particular code. Already we have imported Twilio REST from client and we need to do this particular things. Okay, so let's just go to the mixin. Okay, paste this particular over here. So to pass that account ID we need to go to the settings dot account SID, and to get the auth token we need to go settings dot auth token. And I have already done these things. We are getting SID and token from the env file over here. Okay, and account dot you can paste over here if you want. If you don't want to show your particular key to the public, we can I have created env file. Otherwise you can paste particular thing over here also. So we have got account.sid and account.auth token, and after that we are going to paste it over here. So what we are going to do, send the message. So the message will be your OTP is, and we are going to pass the OTP. Okay, so to get the OTP we are going to type self.otp, and from we need to get the particular number. So go back, active numbers, this is my active number. Okay, so we need to copy this particular number, this one. Okay, this is a phone number, so we can paste this over here. And for 2 we're gonna type self dot phone number. So our particular class is now ready to send that particular OTP, and we're gonna test this particular class. So we are gonna go to shell, python manage.py shell, and from accounts.mixins import all. Okay, and let's call the class obj is equal to, and the class name is message handler, and we're gonna pass the phone number and the OTP, and we are gonna call the method send OTP to phone, and is not a valid phone number because maybe just 91. Okay, and again obj.send phone to OTP, and I have got the OTP. Okay, if you want you can print that particular message SID over here also, print message dot SID, so it will just print the SID. So our class is now working and we are good to go. Now we are gonna use this particular class in our class, or that particular thing. in view. So we are gonna create a, you can say, model. So class profile and models dot model, and we are gonna store the user is equal to models dot foreign key and user, and on delete models dot cascade, and related name is equal to profile. So we have created a class called user profile, in which we have use user as a one-to-one relationship. We can use one-to-one relationship, and we have passed user class, and we have added related name profile so that we can grab that particular thing. So from Django dot contrib dot auth import auth dot models import user. Okay, so now we are gonna migrate. So let's migrate python manage.py make migrations, python manage.py migrate. Okay, so our everything is now good. Python manage.py. So let's now go to the views and write the logic to get all the data and save that particular user to the database. So first of all, we are gonna get the username is equal to, first of all we need to check if request dot equal to post, and we are gonna get the username request dot post dot get username, and after that we are gonna get the you can say phone number, request dot post dot get phone number. Okay, and now we are gonna create the user is equal to user. First of all, we need to import the model from dot models import all. Okay, so user dot objects dot create username is equal to username. We are not going to check that particular user exists or not. You can add that functionality. We are just focusing on the functionality that is called login without using password. Okay, so what you can do over here is you can check whether that particular user, whether that username is taken or not, whether that particular user already exists in the database or not. So you can do all that particular thing over here. Okay, so after that we need to create a profile object. Profile is equal to, and for creating profile you can use Signal also, so that will be more helpful. Create, and user is equal to user, and phone number equal to phone number. So now it's particularly done, and after that we are gonna save this particular user. Return redirect to login, return redirect to slash login. Okay, slash. So now it's good to go, and in the login part we are also going to check if request dot method equal to post. We are gonna get the phone number, request dot post dot get phone number, and after that we are gonna get the phone number, get the particular user phone number, and we are gonna send the OTP. Okay, so we have got the phone number, and you can check whether that particular user exists or not. So if profile dot objects dot filter phone number equal to dot exist, so we're gonna return redirect to register. Okay, so register, and if this is not, and otherwise we are gonna send the particular message. So we need to grab that particular class from Mixins, import message handler. Okay, so now we are gonna get send the particular, and also we need to store the OTP to that particular class. So we need to add one more thing. So OTP is equal to models dot char field max length equal to 100, and we're gonna make migrations from dot migrate, and also we need to add null to blank to, otherwise when we are going to create the particular you can say like object, it's gonna ask for OTP cannot be null, so null true and blank true, it should be capital. Okay, and now make migrations and migrate. Okay, so now it's totally done, and after that we are gonna send the particular OTP. So we need to get particular okay, and we need to get the OTP. So profile is equal to I of 0 dot OTP random dot randint okay, and we need to import the random class. Okay, so once we are done with this particular thing, we're gonna save the model dot save, and we are gonna class call the message handler is equal to message handler, and we are gonna pass the phone number. So phone number is this, and we are gonna pass the OTP, and OTP is this one, and we need to call that particular method, send OTP to phone. Okay, and after that we are gonna redirect to the page where a user can enter the OTP and return redirect. You can say also we can add something called UID field. UID is equal to models dot UID field key equal to, no, we can add UID is equal to true, and default equal to UUID dot UUID4. okay, and we need to import the UUID. okay, so we are done now, and we are gonna redirect to the page, and page should be OTP is equal to and the UID. so UID is p profile obj dot UID fs thing. okay, so now we are good to go, and let's execute this particular thing, and we need to create a one more route where we can verify the OTP. okay, def OTP and request UID return render request OTP dot html. okay, so now it's good to go, and we're gonna copy this particular thing, and we're gonna paste this particular thing. You people need to watch this particular video in 2x so that you can get more in-depth tutorial also. so now we can check this particular thing, and we need to add one more thing over here, UID. okay, so now let's try. First we need to make migrations. I need to migrate. Need to run the server, and let's start. First of all, we need to go to this particular page, and phone number is okay. So okay, we need to add also here an HTML login. Equal to post srf token, and name is equal to, first of all it should be phone number. okay, and for the register thing, okay, so username is added over here, and it should be phone number. okay, and it's gonna be text, username and phone number. Placeholder will be phone number and username. okay, so let's go to the register page, and username we need to enter Abhijit, and profile got an unexpected keyword. Okay, sorry, we haven't added phone number. Okay, so max let's go for migrate, and let's check again. Unique constant field username, because we have already created that particular user, so we are gonna again register this user. I'm just saying Abhi. So now let's test our login page, and we are gonna enter the phone number, and let's hit enter, and we have received an OTP, and let's check. So now let's see the OTP, and we have got the OTP 6076, and now we are going to check request.method if the requested method is post, and we are gonna get the OTP. Okay, request.post.get OTP, and now we are gonna get the profile object, profile dot objects dot get UID equal to UID. This is the reason why we have passed UID over here, and now you can actually understand why we have passed the UID. And now we are gonna check if OTP, or you can say like if OTP equal to profile dot OTP. If it matches, we're gonna return to we are gonna log in this particular user, the user login, and profile dot user and request parameter, and we're gonna redirect to dashboard page. Okay, slash dashboard, and if the user is like if the user has entered some wrong OTP, we can send some error message, but now we are just going to redirect to the page. So we just copy the code which we have already written on the above side, and we just paste it over here, and instead of profile we are going to do this UID, because we are getting UID over there. And now it's good to go, and let's import the login from django.contrib. okay, let me close this one. From django.contrib auth import user, import login. Okay, so now we are gonna good to go, and let's test. So let's enter some OTP 6076, and everything looks correct over here, and let's hit login. Okay, so so we have done one mistake. We're gonna just swap this particular thing. First it should be request, then after that login dot profile dot user. And now let's reload the page, and now you can see okay, we have done something wrong in the URL. We need to add a slash, so let's just add a slash. Okay, now it's good to go. So let's just reload, and let's first print the request.user, so we can get the requested user for request.user. And let's reload this particular page, and you can see abhi yani abhi, the user who has logged in, just we got the particular user. And this is it for the video. I hope people have enjoyed, and please do subscribe to the channel. Meet you in the next video. Goodbye and thank you.